the men who just say they've given up on Western women and are gonna go abroad for a woman. I understand some of your frustrations, but if you're gonna be a passport bro, there are certain downsides. First of all, you have no idea if this woman is using you for a visa or your money. You're not gonna be able to have fun banter with her.
Shut up!
Financially, the passport bros are onto something. They definitely are onto something because when you think about the cost of living here in the United States compared to the cost of living overseas in certain countries, it makes financial sense for them to travel and live overseas. But there are so many haters on the passport bros, and I do not understand why. And it has come to my conclusion that these men who are hating on passport bros are just in miserable relationships, stuck in marriages, maybe can't get a passport because their child support is behind, or maybe they have legal trouble, or maybe they're just scared of flying. I don't know, but the hate for passport bros should stop and has to stop, especially from men, and especially from brothers.
Man, you know what type of people that irritate me is the passport boys. They go online and bash black women and go and say they rather go to another country to find the woman that they I guess desire or need. And the truth of the matter is you just couldn't get no women here.
I'ma say this and I'ma say this one time. Passport brothers and niggas that go to Colombia, DR, and Brazil and all that shit, I ain't knocking you. Go do what you do. But those places are for niggas that can't get a bad bitch in America.
Man, this FIFA World Cup shit is really showing me that y'all passport bros really some ham, cornball, lame-ass niggas, man. Y'all catching a flight just to go over there just to spend, what, $20 so a chick can clean up your Airbnb and, you know what I'm saying yes, daddy and all that shit. They all right, but they not fucking with the chicks we got here in the States.
There are brothers out there hating on other brothers, worrying about what they doing on vacation, or worrying about what they doing with their lives overseas. You know what I'm saying? They checking on them. What do you call it? Sack chasing. That's what they're doing. They sack chasing. Monitoring what you're doing with your private parts out there. That's what they're doing. Pause. But that's what they're doing. A lot of people out there worrying about what y'all doing. Me, I applaud y'all. I'm on your team because I was there before. I did the whole overseas thing. And I will do it again, eventually, once I retire. And for me, it's all about the finances. Because for me, it makes sense financially to live overseas. It has nothing to do with women. And that's the misconception about a lot of people when it comes to passport bros. They continuously think that passport bros are moving overseas for females. And that's what these guys are complaining about. These guys who are hating on you guys are worried about what you're doing in your love life, worrying about what you're doing in the bedroom. That's what these men are worried about. They're hating on you, talking about, oh, these are lames. And what kind of other man called another man lame?
When World War III breaks out, what's going to happen to the passport bros?
For not getting a woman. What is that? That's like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, another man talking about another man not getting women. What? Come on, man. That's something females would do, right? And that makes sense for them to get mad because maybe you're taking your resource overseas and they want your resources to be spent on them here in America, or they're jealous because you're over there getting other women. I don't know. But for a man to be jealous of another man for living overseas is cornball material. For another man worrying about another man living overseas or jealous or hating because you're living overseas, come on, man. That's crazy. That's diabolical. That's nasty work, man, for real. For another man worrying about another man living overseas. A lot of these guys get their talking points from females. They're saying the same exact thing that females are saying. Calling brothers lame. Talking about brothers can't get women over here. That's why they're going overseas. That's something a woman would say.
But what about them passport bros?
What about them?
The ones that go to Dominican. Some of them be married, some of them be single. What you think they be doing? I heard.
That's like, you shouldn't even go on the internet to say some stuff like that to another brother. Like, you should feel bad for yourself that you're online talking about another man. Like you're worrying about another man's sack, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. You calling another brother lame for going overseas to find a woman. What? Think about what you're doing before you record it. When you hit record, did you really think that was going to fly off and that was going to come across like cool? That's some cornball stuff, man. You hating on another brother going overseas to find a woman, and you don't worry about calling him lame, talking about passport bros or cornballs or whatever. They ain't got no money, they ain't got no style, they're not cool. Call them what? Like, that's a girly talk. That's what a girl would do. That's why you get your talking points from a female. It sounds corny, man. Like, wake up before you make those videos, brother, man. Like, make something else. Do something else. Like, I don't know. Do something else. Talk about something that makes sense, man. Because that talking about another man's sex life or girlfriend life or calling them lame for traveling overseas to find a woman is corny, man. That's corny. Focus your attention on making money so you can get over there. Because I know that's what you want. You're jealous. And that's why you're hating. You're jealous of the next man. You're jealous of that man flying to Mexico. You're jealous of that man going to Thailand, Brazil, Colombia. You see the pictures. You're hating. You're hating. You should be happy for those brothers. The problem is you're grinding your teeth because that man is over there having fun.
Passport bros. Thailand.
You over here hating, looking trashy, looking bad. You looking bad, bro. You looking real bad hating on another brother, man. You looking real bad, like seriously. It's cornball behavior, and it's diabolical. You should stop. Focus on your money, focus on your bread. Invest. Look at my channel for investments. Try to invest in the S&P 500. Don't be hating. Get that money and go over there yourself. Enjoy yourself. I know that's why you hating. I know that's why you make videos. You just hate it. You can't help it. You're grinding your teeth, man. It gives you migraines thinking about these men having fun. It's crazy, right? It's crazy work, bro. I'm just saying. In the meantime, stay focused on your money. Stay focused on your bread, man. Keep investing and keep it Econ 100. You already know.